Hey Raiders, it's Aaron Blue Eyes back with another Arc Raiders live stream. And we have a couple of quests that are active. And we also are nearing the end of our first full week of weekly trials. And I'm not doing so hot. One of the things that are of note for weekly trials is you could get a shit ton of points towards any one of the 5 events, but if you don't exfil alive, you lose those points. So I would be a lot further along in these. I'd be done with the first wave husks, for example. I probably would be halfway done with the damaged ground-based arc enemies, and probably the Hornets as well. And also had at least maybe 1 star towards the supply drops, but unfortunately did not exfil in those situations. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to work on some of these trials. We're going to try to complete this first wave husk search, I think, to get things started, because we're so close to getting that done. So let's go take a look at the map conditions and see if we see one that has a husk graveyard. And the Buried City does. So let's run in there and hit some husks and see if we can actually exfil. Alright, so for gear we're running 5 bandages, 3 shield recharges, we got 2 light impacts, we're running with a stack of 30 and stack of 50 on ammo. We actually might increase our light ammo to a full stack of 100. Well, no, we'll do a full stack of 100. Because we're going to be fighting a lot of creatures in this situation. Light shield and just looting Mark 1 augment with a safe pocket. Part of me wants to do a free loadout, but if we find something we need, like a pillow, for example, for Scrappy, I want to be able to stow at least 1 item in a safe pocket. Alright, so let's jump into this. By the way, I've had bad luck with the Husk Graveyard event in Buried City. I don't know where the fuck all the husks are. Like, when I go to Blue Gate, I know some good spots where husks are. When I go to Damn Battlegrounds, I know where some good husks are. When I go to Spaceport, I know where some good husks are. I have no idea where, like, the first wave husk, like, wreckages are in the Buried City. So we're gonna have to do some exploring and see if we can find out where those are. Bandages. Some extras while we have them. Water pump. Let's take a look where we're on the map. I've been in this area, no wreckages here. I went up to these containers in the past and I didn't find any wreckages here. So let's look around this maintenance depot, see if we have any luck in this area. So So I changed my reticle color to a teal to go with the vibe of the game, because a lot of the legendary and epic weapons have like these teal glow, like LED screens and stuff, and so I really like that. I just want to make sure it's bright enough for different conditions. Like, it seems like it's okay here, but I don't know if it's vibrant / bright enough for situations with bright sunlight. Again, we're looking for raider husks. I'm not raider husks. Those are dead people. We're looking for first wave husks, and I would like to find some Rocketeer husks to get more Rocketeer modules. I found what I needed for my first bench requirements. I think I needed 4. I think I found 4 so far, so that's good. We need to get a couple more Leaper parts, and we got to get Bastion parts, and we also got to get, I think, Bombardier parts. We don't have any of those. Check out this facility right here. We're not going to make them race to open a door because we didn't enter the building without doing that. Some industrial parts. These batteries are good for crafting. Now let's take cover before we plan a route. Alright, we have a timer over here. We're gonna hug the outskirts. There's something here. I don't know if it's a wreckage per se, but we're gonna check it out. And it's been my experiences. There's been some stuff, you know, these Amtrak train-like things. At this point, we're less than halfway before the nukes come. Hopefully there's a lot less raider activity right now, so we can find some husks. Checking all these just in case. that much. Let's, so these are just ruins. They're not husks, unfortunately. I think we're gonna do is we're just gonna make our way to the tech station. I'm getting like a vibration. Might be from those ordnance going off. Sounds like a rocket here. What do we got here? Surveyor. Who's the surveyor here? Yes! We need this. Thought I heard something. Maybe it was me. Yeah, someone looted this before. I don't know why they didn't take that surveyor piece. That's super, that surveyor module is super valuable. I wish I had I didn't bring any binoculars, unfortunately. Try to find some husks along the way. I find one or two. That's, I think, all we really need to finish that objective.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I think that's the bastion I hear. I think there's a bastion over here.
Bombardier, down there.
Still no husks. Like, this map is horrible for first wave husks. Close this, or let us. I think these little ones count towards that event. People executed. Booby trap. That means there's something good in here. No, not really. He almost fucking saw me, man. Empty wine bottle, huh? That's worth some money. Alright, we don't have a lot of time. We unfortunately didn't find really any huts. I hope the one hut we found counts towards it at least. I want to get out of here with at least 5 minutes right now. Here's the husk.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Crunch time. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can clean up here. How much is this worth? 1,000. I sell. This can be recycled apparently into metal parts. Alright, how much is this worth? 3,000. This is worth 1,000. Oh, 2,000. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got this vase here too. And we got a rubber ducky. Alright, well we gotta do some cleaning up here. Our stash is full again already. Alright, we're beyond full by one apparently. I think we could go to our shotguns. We could probably get one of those mags in one of the shotguns. Yeah, we can. Alright, cool. And I think we can do the same thing with this one. Oh, no, we already have an angle grip on it as well as that. But it still frees up space. So, apparently not, because we were beyond by one. So, now we're exactly at 256. Alright, what else are we going to sell? What else are we going to sell? I'm going to go to my room real quick. I got my little snow globe and my little vase up there. I kind of don't want to sell those because I want to have some decorations in my place, right? From the way the world used to be. So with that being said, we're gonna have to make some other sacrifices, and I think that will be in the form of crafting materials. It always is. We're not picking up any more dark colors. We have 6. How many rubber parts do we have? We can also sell it too for 1,000. Let's sell it. Do we have any ruined devices we can get rid of? No, but we do have. Keep those. Sell for? Keep that, because I know Night Stalker and Grifter that might need it. What's this? Bunch of components. Let's go take a look at our expedition project and see what we need to sell. We need to sell durable cloth. Let's see if we can craft any right now. We might be able to. Fabric. I have a bunch of those chips. I don't think I need any more of these. These are, you know what? I have too many of these. So we're gonna sell a full stack of these. And these clocks, I think they can be used for making like a device. So I am gonna keep them. I was thinking about selling one stack, but I think these can be used to make those radar like motion sensors. Alright, we're getting there. I think we can get all the stuff in there. Nope. Almost, though. What is that? Oh, it's electrical components. And that's a spotter relay. Something tells me I'm going to need that in the future. Let's take a look at how many shield rechargers we have. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna craft a couple shield rechargers. Do we have any binoculars? If we don't, we're gonna make some and bring it with me because I wish I had some. That's a good setup. We can go back in for another raid. We can claim his stuff. Let's go take a look at Scrappy real quick and just double check. Yeah, so we need 4 more mushrooms, 2 more comfortable pillows, and we can get him up to the next tier. And I think that will max him out for now, but I'm not 100% sure. And I want to get him maxed out so that way he just, every time I go on a raid, he's getting a lot of craftable materials. Let's take a look at what the conditions are on the maps right now. Space Sport Harvester. Buried City, nothing, but there is a night raid. Damn Battlegrounds is normal. Hush Graveyard and Blue Gate. Blue Doggy, I think we're gonna have to do this. Alright. So, we definitely need extra bandages. Let's go into the Blue Gate. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to complete Apollo's mission too. We need snap blasts. We're gonna bring 2 with us. So Apollo's mission is to spark.
Snap blasts and trigger nades will stick to surfaces, including those pesky hornets.
couldn't aim properly. So let's do it. Village, so this is good and bad. We're not down over here where the husks are, but we could loot this village and try to make a quick exfil to see if we can find some pillows. So let's go this way and try to look for some pillows in the village. Durable cloth, we need that. We're about 9 minutes into the raid. Oh, this is breachable? Solar panels probably get electrical components out of this. No, just metal parts. We'll take it though. It's too far of it. Oh, we have a zip line. Yes. I don't know if we can grab that ledge or not. Can't get in there. That way. I'm gonna hurt myself falling, so let's try to fall on the closer, the higher side. Not good. Pillow. Caphead, rope, dog collar. Stuff in the right category, but I didn't get the RNG I wanted. has already been looted. This hasn't though. Come on, give me pillow. No, but I'll take a damn testing key annex. That's not a bad find. Come on, this is a closet and a bedroom. There's gotta be a pillow in here. Yeah, those blasts are causing my controller to vibrate.
Head home at the Cliffside air shaft.
We're gonna go to. I was really hoping to find a pillow, man. Someone's here. Shit, another card. Fuck. Buried City. That's green. This one's blue. So we're gonna keep the blue one in our safe pocket. We're exiting, I think. I thought we had a durable cloth. Oh, did we drop it? No, we had a durable cloth. What happened to it? Oh, it's not a durable cloth. It's a blanket, but we can turn that blanket into a durable cloth. I want to get this in my inventory. Alright. 14 megs. It's not too far away, but it's not too close either. Actually, I kind of need the binoculars now. Take that soil, but it weighs a lot, and in here during a Cuss Graveyard event, but we came in a really bad position to try to take advantage of that. I expect someone else to show up to the party. Hey Raider, how you doing? You friendly? Let's we can exfil together. Alright, go ahead, push. Let's get out of here, buddy. I'll do this terminal, you do that one. We can sell this. Sell this. We can go to our expedition projects and give this fabric to that. And I think the blanket, I think we can, there's a possibility, I think that can be broken down into fabric. Close to finishing stage 2 core systems for our expedition caravan. Alright, so let's do that. Are we gonna make some sacrifices again? You know, we're gonna sell this or recycle it. Let's get one of these cards in there. We're gonna sell off this parts. And we got a lot of stacks of metal. We're not really crafting right now, so let's sell that. Let's cap it in there for Jill or somebody. We gotta get this light weapon in there too. I'm gonna sell a stack of crude explosives. I find those all the time. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good. What kind of battery we recycle into? We'll leave that alone. That's something that's on the chopping block. We want to expand our inventory again. We need 200,000. We're almost halfway there. We're at 74,000. We'll get there. And we have another skill point available. We have 4 now. part of me is I'm debating whether or not I want to go towards survival and try to get myself, like a lot of other people are doing right now, get to security breach to get to those epic weapons or not. I want to, but part of me wants to focus on conditioning first, because what's the point of being able to breach something if you get gunned down really easily and you can't exfil with it? So my idea is to put a point here in survival stamina. Well, we can't. We don't put points here. They just automatically, I think, fill up, right? No, you actually do gotta put a point in them. Okay. But it's a single point, at least. But we have to get to a total of 15 for us to get to this. This is when I get to down but determined. When you're down, it takes longer before you collapse. And I want to put some points also in turtle crawl. While down, you take less damage. So make it harder for you to kill, especially if you're like at the point where you're about to exfil and someone's being a shithead trying to gun you down. That's another raider. If you have this on, maybe it gives you just an extra little bit of juice in your tank between the two, that you don't go down as fast, and you might actually get out to Speranza alive. All right, let's collect Scrappy, all right, let's go. Let's jump into another raid, folks. Hopefully it puts us down in the bottom right-hand side of the map. They reset when those thunderstorm events happen. They're gonna happen on Saturdays now. I guess they started on Mondays or Tuesdays before, which, you know, most people like myself are at work. Starting on a Saturday is cool. That way it gives most people who have a work schedule, you know, likely to have a day off on a Saturday. Sentinels, all kinds of shit. Alright, we're near Broken Earth.
Let's move to that location.
That's perfect. We can definitely... Hey Raider, how you doing? So many. going after another raider that I saw. Actually, it looks so good. I'm gonna head this way just in case. I feel like there could be some husks over here. We have this giant, massive arc husk. We gotta roll back when you deal with those kind of husks. A damaged wasp driver. Not what I want, I expect this one to also be electrocuted. Nope. Surprised it wasn't. I'm gonna. No, I could see the damaged ones you can probably sell. You can't do much with them as far as use them. They're not live parts, but. Away from our objective. Let's head back. Hey Raider, watch out for those electric traps on those holes. You're gonna bust them open. As I get electrocuted myself. Okay. This is something lootable. Interact. Arc power cell. I've seen these before, but... that turbine. This other part first. I'm not fucking. That's not why we're here right now. I'm gonna try to find one more husk. Raider down.
A Raider flare.
We're looking for a husk to go after.
Rocketeer husk. Down there.
Perfect. We gotta watch out for that snitch. I think we want to engage him.
A Rocketeer husk. Down there. Raider, the ruined homestead.
Whoa. Hey Raider, how you doing? You friendly? Hey, did you search that husk down over there? Alright, cool. I'm gonna go check it out just because I'm trying to get points for my trials. Watch out, I hear something near us, okay? Oh. Rocketeer! Watch out, watch out! I missed both those snap blasts, man. Get in the bushes, get in the bushes. Alright, we're making our way to Exfil. We're gonna try to go to this air
Head
shaft.
home at the Overlook air shaft. Raider, over there.
hard time using grenades, man. Like, picking up cars, you really gotta get them when they're not moving, man. I've searched tons of first Husk graves. It's like it doesn't count half the time. Maybe it's gonna be those big old ones is what it's gotta be, not those big massive behemoths, not the little guys is what it is. I don't know. I don't understand what's a first wave Husk versus not what's a first wave Husk. Maybe we're gonna do some historical research. Durability 13. Classic makeshift weapon. Be sure to leave scorch marks. Let's repair this. We have one fireball burner. Perfect. We need another one to repair it. Repair it completely. Okay, we gotta go to our workshop. Deposit these. We're so close to getting phase 2 done for our caravan. Alright, what else can we do? Alright, let's get this guy in there until we get some more burners to fix it. Alright, let's take a look at resources. We have a stack of 3 of these already. Make a couple of these. So a stack of olives. How much does this go for? 1,000. We missed with those snap grenades, son of a bitch. We're gonna bring just one snap grenade this time, just one. Try to hit it. We gotta sneak up on the fucking thing. And we gotta go after a wasp or a,
Snap blasts and trigger nades will stick to surfaces, including those pesky hornets.
Alright, hornets are armored. The wasps, we'll go to the codex. Right, take a look. So these are the hornets. They have those big armor, protected front ends. Compared to the wasps, they're also a little more asymmetrical. These are the wasps. All right, we gotta take a look at the history and look at first wave arcs and see what they are. The first wave. First time arc rained down from the skies. Even after all these years, the harrowing tales of the first wave are burnt into the memories of those who lived to tell the tale. Just as the world seemed to recover from a devastating ecological collapse, lethal machines started falling from the skies. Any semblance of progress and stability was wiped. I was wondering if you hit A would it read it, but it doesn't. Though ruthless machines during the first wave were comparatively rudimentary, and the first raiders soon found ways to target their weaknesses. They built an extensive network of outposts and defensive structures to support them in their resistance, many of which can be seen around topside to this day. I'm like stuck in the menu, it won't let me. Oh, I see. Right trigger. Alright, Barons. The pinnacle of arch machines during the first wave. The Baron was a powerful six-legged mechanical walker. With its imposing appearance, powerful attack, and surprisingly adaptive behavior, the Baron was a formidable foe for the first wave raiders. These things are huge. And so, like, the Victory Ridge is a rocky outcrop west of the Alcantara Dam. It was the scene of a fierce battle between ARC and organized raiders fighting from elevated positions along a ridge. The battle marked the end of the first wave. Alcantara Dam is a power plant, or the dam, that stands for Silent Sentinel amidst waterlogged lands once rare. I'm assuming it's in the actual dam battlegrounds. But that also looks a lot like Pookie. Son of a bitch, didn't count. So you gotta find, it's the old wreckages, that's what first wave points are. That's why I'm not getting points towards it. I still gotta do the whole thing, but I gotta go after the big ones. I gotta like the thing that was fucking almost letting my ass up. That's the type of thing I gotta go after. We need some bandages before we go in there. Couple good bandages with us. Take one, specifically one. Why can't I split this? It won't let me. Alright, we're gonna ready up, folks. Maybe we need to go to the damn battlegrounds. That big ass fucking arc. That is where the dam is busted. That has the flame top trap. Might be considered one of those guys, one of the first wave arcs. Alright, let's ready up.
Celeste speaking. Just a gentle reminder to keep an eye out for those salvage sites for Tien Wen. It may be just what we need to get her to pull her weight.
I didn't bring an access key, so I can't do this map's request. I gotta start focused on that part of the mission. Alright. Let's go to the old battleground. I think, yep, old first wave battleground.
Let's go to the old battleground.
There's gotta be husks here that we can search. Thanks, Raider. I got a wasp on me. Watch out. Good looks, thanks, I appreciate it.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm looking for first wave husks. Good luck with your raid. Is that raider already down that I just saw? This is the first wave husk. Hey, how you doing? I just want to pop this open. You can take the treasure.
Team up.
No, I'm all set with teaming up, but hey, what's up?
Don't shoot.
You can take what's left over. I was just, I gotta pop open first wave husks for the weekly trials. Go ahead, stow your weapons so I know you're friendly, okay? This is the first wave husk right here. I'm gonna wait to pop this until this area clears out. Now this is a first wave husk for sure. Gotta wait until it cools off. Let's see if there's more first wave husks that are Are there salvageable in here? I don't think there are, but we're gonna take a look. Hey Raider, you there?
Let's head home at the central swamp lift.
I think we're just gonna push, get out of here, because we definitely hit our first wave hull just now. And for it to count, we got an exfil, I believe. So. This is a first wave hull too. These are all first wave hulls. I know someone popped this earlier. Come on, climb up. But you get credit just for looking. Hopefully it's all count as first wave. I don't wait to see what the fuck it is. I just act as fast as I can. Hopefully this fulfills that weekly trial. And I can move on to another trial. Let's go, Raider. If you're near here and you want to extract, jump in. unlock that epic thing. No, it didn't count. Why didn't it count? What the fuck? I searched First Wave Husk. I don't understand why it's not counting. Maybe it's just like not up to speed like it should be. I don't know. I feel like I've completed this in my mind's eye so much, and it's just like stuck on stupid. What we're gonna do is we're gonna call it quits because as much as I want to do some more raiding, I gotta get up super and really can't do that right now. Stack of 3, but I kind of want one more stack of that. We can probably craft some more cloth here. Turn that in to the expedition project, which should make a little bit of room to at least. Nope, did not. I was hoping I could get that in there. What are we gonna do? You know what, we're gonna sell it. I never use these adrenaline shots. Alright, we're all cleaned up now inventory wise. I definitely want to do some more raids, but I gotta get up in. I gotta be at a physical therapy appointment in 6 hours. So I gotta go to bed for at least 5 hours before I have that. So we're gonna call this stream quits. Thanks for watching, Raiders. Until next time, I'll see you topside. Peace.